have a little crazy in us. Some of you got a little bit more than others, but all we got a little crazy in us, all right? So it's understanding that if I don't control my crazy will control me. All right, so acknowledging your past. All of us have a past, okay? Whether you are happy with it or not, all of us have it, and many times we try to cover it, we try to hide from it, but your past is there. So it's learning overall is how to deal with it. Someone say deal with it.
Deal with it.
Because understanding, I'm going to do this for a little bit here, understanding we all have a past, all right? And the past is very heavy, okay? But I've learned in my own personal life, you got to keep the past down. Because if you don't keep the past down, it will get on top of you.
Yes.
Are you hearing me today?
Yes.
So you have to constantly say, you know what, I'm not going to let my past be in charge of me, because if I do, it's going to destroy me. Emotional memories, all right? Understanding the reflective foundation to avoid making the same emotional mistakes. I believe in generational curses.
Yes.
Whatever your parents didn't do, you got to deal with. I'll say that again. Whatever your parents didn't deal with, you have to deal with. And here's the problem. If you don't deal with it, your children will deal with it.
Yeah, you can't stop.
So it's understanding that I have to constantly reconcile my memory. I got to make sure, no, big boy, you may have got my parents, but you're not going to get me. Triggers, identify, understand, and recognizing them. Why do I always flip out? All right, wrong side. All right. That's funny to me. Why do I always flip out? Understand what is triggering me. Okay? Why is it that I get real close? I mean, the guy is good. I mean, the guy is, all of a sudden, I back out. Or this girl is great, but I back out. Or I get angry over nothing. There's a trigger there. And you have to understand what is the trigger. Some say triggers.
Triggers.
Yeah, all right. So expose of pain, being in denial of your past pain, further delays your future progression. That is powerful. Did I write that? Yes, I did. All right. Right? Why? Because if I'm denying my past, all right, I'm going to further stay in that cocoon. Now watch this. A cocoon, this is a good gem here, is only temporary. Right there. Cocoon's only temporary. When the nasty, ugly looking caterpillar goes into cocoon, it's only temporary. Someone say temporary.
Temporary.
Come on, say temporary.
Temporary.
Yeah. So a lot of you have been in there too long. Because you're afraid. You're fearful. And as long as you stay there, you will mess up your progression, all right? Stigmas behind mental awareness, all right? Men versus their emotions, women their strength. Now, guys, it's all right to cry.
Yes.
What you talking about? All right, Wayne, we'll see you afterwards, all right? Okay. It's all right to cry. It's all right to feel disappointed. The key is don't stay there.
Right.
Now, the statistics that a lot of people don't want to talk about, but it's true. Women will attempt suicide more. Men commit suicide more. Because there's a lot of pain that we as men, we deal with, but we don't want to tell nobody about. That's why the women say, what's wrong? Nothing. You're lying. Because there's something inside of you that's going on, but you don't want to let it out. You don't want to be honest about it because men don't share. Well, a smart man knows his strength and his weakness. Y'all got it, all right? So women, you are stronger than us. There's no doubt about it. You are stronger. Remember, God made Eve or women last. I think everything he forgot to put in man, he put in y'all. But you can't tell us you that smart because we have small egos. Yeah, get that tomorrow. So it's understanding, how do I tell this man, I see your potential, but brother, you better step up. Because you don't step up, you're going to lose me. So that's why you bring him to me and I have him step up for you. All right, there you go. All right, social constructs, ill-equipped support. So many guys, we have our therapist, but it's the barbershop. Yeah, thank you very much. Beauty parlors, you know what? Well, what do you think? Well, I don't know. You know what? I got 5 baby mama, but let me tell you how to do it. No, you're the wrong person to ask. You're the wrong person to ask. Why? Because, again, it's for us as Afro-Americans especially, there is a pain that hasn't really been dealt with. It's called slavery. 1619 is when we first got here, and 400 years celebration was last year. And we haven't really dealt with the pain that it caused. That's why so many men run. Because in slavery times, when a man was doing real good, they put us out like studs. And they put us from that plantation, the black plantation. And so we are used to running. But I'm teaching men to stay put, deal with it, and love the woman you're with. I should get an amen from the women right there.
Amen.
All right. Mental health is a taboo in our communities. It is a taboo. You know, we were told as kids, never share your business outside. But you do it anyway. You on Facebook. Let me talk about Facebook real quick. We have forgotten the art of talking directly to one another. You know what? We have innuendos, and I really ain't talking about you, boo, but I really am. Okay? That's a mental awareness that I don't want to deal with you personally, so I'll deal with you indirectly. But how many know, sooner or later, that's going to hit you right upside your head? So it's understanding that, yes, there is a taboo in our community, but we, this generation, has to change that. Because we need help. I don't hear nobody.
Amen.
Let me give an example. If your hair's not doing right, don't you go to a beautician? I don't hear nobody. Yeah. So you know, if you don't have the right shoe and the right pocketbook, don't you go to the right person to get the help? Yeah. So if we do that for our outside, follow me. One more time again. If we do for the outside, you're not with me here, all right? All right. If we can do it for the outside, how much more on the inside? Because whatever is on the inside, sooner or later will come on the
Outside.